Mama Mondays is sponsored by Colorado Connected, a website full of ideas for parents. And now, here are the mamas. Hello Monday and hello mamas. It's another Mama Mondays and we've got dating expert Kimmy Seltzer in the house all the way from LA. And of course my girl Diane Miles is here and my other lovely lady Grace Markley. How is everybody?
Good.
Great. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here, Kimmy, because the other day I was going through social media, of course, and I saw this several times. Some men find it hard to get serious with the single mom. Have you heard of that?
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, but let's face it. I mean, just dating as a single mom or a single parent has its own nuances and challenges.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think especially if somebody is a single parent and then the other person is not, there's definitely things to navigate.
Well, I saw this on YouTube and I was like, I want to see what you guys think of this video.
I was raised by a single mother, and single mothers, they do a great job. Which is why when I have kids, they'll also be raised by a single mother. I don't want to get in the way. I'm a feminist.
Can I just say, what is this?
And a little annoyed. Like, what?
What is that? What is this trend? And you're married, Grace, so
Yes,
we'll get your opinion in a minute, but you're dating, right?
Ish.
Dating-ish. And I'm not married, but Kimmy, some advice?
Advice. Oh, where do I start? Well, I mean, I have advice for, let's start with the ladies who are like the single moms who are dating. I think one of the things that gets really hard is and I was a single mom too. I mean, that's why I'm so passionate about doing what I do and helping people, that it gets hard to navigate, right? Because you have these different parts of you. So you have the mom, and then you're supposed to be all of a sudden presto changeo, sexy and date. And then you have your work identity as well. And so how do you compartmentalize those sides of you to create love in your life? And it's challenging. And so people who don't have kids, they don't understand, well, I can't get the babysitter that night, or right, like, or oh, my ex has them that week. You know, there's just so much.
There's so many dynamics that go with logistics, is what I was trying to say. What has it been like with you? Has it ever happened to you where some guy you thought was great just kind of fell off because of kids?
No, honestly, I've never had a problem dating because of my kids. Like that was never the issue. But now I'm on the other side of it. I have 2 adult children, and I won't date somebody who has younger children.
That's real. Yeah.
Okay, but why? Why? Ooh.
Just because I know.
Okay, tell me.
Because I'm past that stage of my life. My children are 22 and almost 21.
Okay.
And there's just not we're not matched now. Like I don't want to have to go back to like sporting events and like concerts and like all of the things. And I never want somebody to have to, scale back or feel weird about their children. You like it, I love it, but it's a no for me. Like if you have children in middle school or elementary school, I'm not interested.
So no more
I can do high school though. I
soccer
can, but I've
matches for
still
you.
like dated guys who have kids in high school.
You'll do high school.
I'll do high school, but like, they're in high school. They're a little bit more independent. Like you still have freedom to leave if you want to go out on a date. Like we don't have to be like, oh, I can't find a babysitter. I won't date anybody with young children.
Oh gosh. Okay, Grace, I'm gonna actually bring you in because you're married. Your husband is wonderful, but you also have friends who are single that I've met.
Yes, you've met several of them.
What kind of advice have you had for them?
So I have 3 really close friends right now, single moms in their 50s. And here's what I'm seeing the trend is. They'd rather be on their own than dating a guy who's just not worth their time. Like they're just really starting to own their independence and loving this time in their life that they're focusing on themselves and their kids. And if the guy comes along, great, lucky him. But yeah, they're just.
That's a very common thing, but I'll do a little bit of pushback. And I know this from personal experience as well as dealing, and she already knows where I'm going with this, is that it can also be a hidden love shield. So it's easier to say, hey, I'm good on my own if someone comes along, but then with that becomes this kind of guardedness that keeps people just at a distance. So then it's hard to really penetrate that shield. And it's a way of protecting yourself from the trauma, getting hurt, and going through divorce again.
This is so interesting because I totally agree with a lot of those emotions.
Well, and I was going to say, like, that's why I'm not guarded. I'm so open to love, and I'm out here trying to just fully emulate what love looks like in Diane and how that manifests and how I engage with people and all of the things, because I don't want to build a shield. And I feel like when you're like, oh, I'm good by myself, like you build a shield. I'm not. I'm a woman. I love being in my feminine energy, and I want the masculine energy. And I don't want to say like I'm good by myself, because I feel like it's just a way of me
you feel
protecting
like you need
myself.
that male entity also?
I believe that we're humans, and we were meant to be in partnership and in community with each other.
Okay.
And so I don't want to deny myself that.
Yeah, there are those lonely nights too, right? I mean, let's be real. Just saying.
Can I talk about something that I call leaking?
Oh.
Well, that's not what you're thinking about.
There could be several ways
There's
to
a
look
lot
at
of
that.
like references to that.
Okay.
But the leaking that I'm talking about. Stop going there. I know we're going to see.
I don't
she does
even.
need a
I'm
man right
so
now.
childish.
Okay.
No, I'm okay.
Okay,
we're good.
we're running out of time.
Okay,
Just
sorry.
leaking.
So, and this is common too, and again, it's subconscious. A lot of times you might think that you're open, and like your mindset is open, and you think you're open, but then your body language and the way that you talk is not. So there might be an incongruency with your mindset of being open, yet your energy is not. And a lot of times people don't realize what that looks like. I mean, so
Leaking.
I call it leaking.
Not sure how
I know.
Let's put the emojis down for a second. But,
Yeah.
no, I could see that too, Kimmy, and that's why I love bringing Kimmy on, because she's got real good advice of some of the things we may be doing subconsciously, right? That we don't realize. But I think I'm with Diane. Like, I don't mind having a man in the mix.
Yeah.
You know,
It's great. Yeah. It's just knowing what you want and having clarity around that and know your mission, because a lot of times people don't, and they go out there looking for the boyfriend, but really they're not there yet. They're looking for maybe just having fun and having a companion.
And I also think on that same token, though, being a single mom and being just having no man to tell you what to do, what time to do it is also great. So I'm going to leave it at that because our time is up, unfortunately. But look, if you're at home watching this, you've got questions, you've got a suggestion for the Mama Panel, please send it our way. We would love to hear from you. You can join the conversation by sending that email to mycoco@9news.com. All right, I know we're loving the emojis, right?